everybody, and welcome into Now That's Clever. I'm Guy. We've got count them, 3 hours to spend together today, and we've got great stuff, including our best value of the day, which will be coming up in a little bit in our first hour, and then we also have it in our third hour. So if you're looking to purify your air, we've got a special treat in our today's special for you. But I wanted to mention something really quick. Let's check the box. You know, we pick something every week as our kind of not our today's special, but something that we think is also really, really special, although everything in the show is great today. This is IntelliWhite. This is the Turbo Whitening Kit. So let me just tell you, you can go out and pick up just a regular set of the Turbo White for $45, or you can get two today, two for $47, an extra $2. We're gonna double up. So now you can take care of yourself, take care of your partner, get your teeth nice and white. I know you're wearing masks. Wouldn't it be nice when you take those masks off to reveal these beautiful white teeth? Look at some of the before and afters here. They're amazing. It's easy. You do it at home. Takes about 10 minutes. How about this? 9 shades whiter in 4 days. 9 shades whiter. Try it out. You got nothing to lose. You have 30 days to try it. If you don't think it works, you can always send it back, but I know it's gonna be perfect for you. And what a difference a bright smile makes. Not only are you taking care of your teeth, you feel better about yourself. Everything is included, including the whitening pen, and we're gonna give you the toothpaste as well, that Turbo Paste, which is helps to bring out that smile, that white smile even more. 2 complete sets, mouth guards are included, $47. That's our pick, and Dr. Jennifer Jablow will be joining us a little bit later via Skype, so we're excited about that. All right, let's get started with the show. You know, when we come out of the gate, we always like to come up with something that we think is kind of cool and unusual and affordable. Well, for 20 bucks, we're gonna get you the turbo pumps, 2 of them. What does the turbo pump do? Well, very simply put, it allows you to take liquids from one container and move them to another container. So what would you need that for? Well, if you needed to siphon anything out of your tank, if you needed to fill your tank with gas when you're on the road, right? It's really hard to pour that into the container. You can actually put one into your little portable gas tank, and you can fill all your power tools. So if you've got weed whackers or trimmers or lawn mowers, you can do that as well. It works with most any liquid. If you've got a stopped up drain, it'll work on that as well, so you can remove the water. How else would you do that? If your disposal was backed up, how else? If you have to empty the little kiddie pools, whatever it is, you can utilize it. It's only 20 bucks. So you got 2 siphons. I remember in the old days when you had to siphon, you actually had to do it with your mouth, and it was scary, especially if we were trying to move like a liquid like gas or whatever from one container to another. You don't have to do that anymore. These are powered, so there's no pumping. They work on batteries. All you do is you put one end in the container that you want to transfer, put the other one in the other one that you want to move it to. It's as simple as that. 723-898 is the item number. And we've got our good buddy, Lou Caputo. I'm spending a lot of time with my friend Lou Caputo lately. Lou, welcome to the show. Lou, this is a great idea.
It is a great, you know what, it's funny, this is something I use a way more than I ever thought I would. I mean,
totally.
Just the last month.
Yeah.
The last month or so, I fixed the guts of a toilet, so I had to like drain all the water out of the tank. My air conditioner tray backed up, you know, the drip pan on that, so I had to drain that. So it has a tremendous amount of uses you never even think about. But this works off of 3 AA batteries, okay? It has an on-off switch on top. In the bottom right here is an impeller that actually sucks the water out. And then on the end of this guy, this is what's really interesting. There's a sensor that automatically shuts this off if the water ever comes up to that tip.
Wow.
So, yeah, you can't overflow. So I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration here. I'm gonna just put this guy down. I've got one set up in the sink, and our sink is all backed up right here. And you can see it's just full of water. It actually has a little clasp on here that you can put around the faucet, which is what I've done. And I've got this going into a 5-gallon bucket. Now I'm gonna turn this on, and you're gonna see immediately the water starts going into the bucket. Now, this will move 2.5 gallons of water every minute. So you can see the way that this is coming out of here of the sink. Now, I don't know if it's gonna empty the whole thing or if it's gonna fill the bucket rather. It'll definitely empty the whole sink. But if it were to fill the bucket, when the water reaches this point right here, okay, it will turn itself off because it does have that sensor inside of it. And you can see the job this is doing. I mean, look at this bucket is filling up here. In fact, I'll even turn that forward just a little bit so you can see.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's doing, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's doing a heck of a job here. How else would I do this now? Let's talk about that for a second, you know? Well, I could grab a pot or a pan and I could try to take it out that way or here. We've got one of those other kinds of siphons here that's got the little ball on it where you got to sit there with the little squeezy ball and do that and try and get it going. This is just the easier way. It's the faster way. You know what? And I'm not even going to worry about this guy. I'm just going to let it sit here. I'm going to let it do its thing because I know that it's going to shut itself off when it gets to the top. Come on down here because we got some more to show you. For instance, if you got a lawnmower guy, and you got to take gas from the big can to the little can, or you just want to go right directly into it, or maybe you've got an ATV or a chainsaw or anything like that where you got to transfer fuel. All you've got to do is just stick this inside the big tank, put it inside the other one, and immediately, can you see the water going through the pipe right there?
Oh, yeah, that's so
smart. It instantly started in seconds. And what's really cool about this is you can attach this to the side of the container. See how I just attached that to the side of that? When that reaches the top, it's going to shut itself off in just a few seconds. And remember what I said, 2.5 gallons every minute. This is not that big a tank. This might be a 2.5 gallon right here. So in 1 minute, we should be able to transfer everything we need into this one, and it's going to shut itself off in just a couple seconds. In fact, this guy over here is done. It is empty, so I'm going to turn that off.
You know, Lou, it's one of those items that you may not use all the time, but you're so happy when you have it to use, which is why the $19.95 for 2 of them is such a great deal. So you can keep one. You can keep one for yourself. You give one to your neighbor, give one to a buddy or a friend or your partner, whatever, so that they have one. But it's a really, really smart idea. You know, it doesn't come up that often where your sinks are backed up, but when they are, would you rather have to sit there with a bucket and try to scoop it out, or would you rather use the little turbo pump? It's so much easier. Lou, I don't know if you remember, but back in the day when we had the gas crisis, I was a little kid, but I can remember my father having to siphon gas out of one car and put it into the other car because you couldn't get gas anywhere, and he had one car that had like 3/4 of a tank and one that was empty. And I can remember him trying to do that, you know, manually, and manually siphoning is a dirty job and it's nasty. And I remember it. You know, there were car lines to get gas back in the old oil embargo days of yesteryear. But any other thing, my issue with the reason I want to get it is that I have a gas can that I have, but it doesn't have, the siphon does not fit into the container or the receptacle for my lawnmower. So I literally have to, like, I hold the can above and I'm trying to pour a stream to get it in. And if you get gas all over the engine, that's not a good thing either. I would use it for that, just so I can pump my gas directly into the lawnmower. So you could do that. But if you know, especially if, like we said earlier, you know, if you get backups on your dishwasher, or you get, you know, there's water even in there, you can siphon that out. Yeah, toilets, bathtubs, anywhere. Well,
you know, in this time of year when we got hurricanes and storms coming through, generators, I mean, absolutely a must for a generator.
I didn't think about that.
Watch this quick test right here. So we've got this vial full right here. We're going to put the transfer to water this one. Now, I want you to notice 2 things. First of all, notice how fast it's going to drain the one and put it in the other. But this is going to show you that auto shut-off feature that I keep talking about. You'll see, remember, 2.5 gallons a minute. Look how fast that's going. It's fast. It's smooth. I'm not spilling any water anywhere. And it's going to take this all the way down to the bottom of this. Look at that. And it's quiet, too. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
This is so quiet. But, Guy, look at that. Now, look what happened.
That was quick, Lou.
It turned itself off the minute that water touched the sensor inside of this. Isn't that amazing?
It is awesome. All right, if you want to order this, we have 2 of them for $19.95. The setup is very basic. It's not difficult to do. So you'll see there's a little on and off switch on the top. You just click that little button. You put your batteries in, and then you put this in the tank that you want to transfer from, and then you simply take the other one and you move it over. So easy. We're going to give you 2 of these today. Item number is 723-898. We just saw this and we thought, you know what? This is one of those things. We always try to be prepared just in case, right? We all know about emergencies, we know about hurricanes, we know about all this stuff, and of course everything else we're going through right now. If you have a need to be able to move liquids from one way to another, or even if you don't know you have one, it's not a bad idea to get these as a backup. I think even just if your sink clogs, right? To be able to drain all that water out, because there's really no other way other than to call a plumber, and a plumber would basically go underneath and release the valves and drain the water out of the bottom and make a mess anyway. So you can take care of it yourself by doing it. And Lou, I'm amazed at how quickly it works, because even a normal siphon doesn't work. This is a powered siphon.
Yeah, it's got that impeller inside of it that's actually sucking the water out of it. And what I'm doing right here is just taking the water out of this fish tank, because, you know, you got to change the water in your fish tank every so often if you've got tropical fish. And you typically what people try to do is use something to scoop the water out and then carry the fish tank over to a sink or something. And that's just not safe to do. This is the easy way to do it. And, you know, while you were just talking a moment ago, this was full. okay? And you can see we've already siphoned half of the water out of it. So no more spilling water, walking back and forth across the house, no more overflowing sinks, toilets, none of that stuff. Your turbo pump is gonna help you get all that done. And again, Guy, for the gas uses, for the ATVs, for your generators, for all that, you're gonna absolutely love these. And they get 2 of these at this price, crazy.
All right, 723-898. Hey, listen, it's not the most glamorous thing in the world, Lou. No. You and I can both admit that, but some of the best things in life are not glamorous, right?
This is true.
They're things
Look at us.
They're things, thank you. No, but they're things we need, right? We're like, you know, I mean, it's like, I've got Professor Amos coming up in the next hour, right? And a lot of the stuff we don't want to talk about, but it's so nice when we got the products that work. All right, hey, Lou, really quick while I got you there. We have about 5 dozen of our origami 2-pack heavy-duty racks remaining. Can you give me about a minute on these? Because they're going to sell out in this show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these racks right here are the traditional, the very first one that we ever sold. With the wheels on these, you can carry up to 300 pounds, 75 pounds per shelf on these. Without the wheels, 250 pounds per shelf. That's a total of 1,000 pounds. But Guy, you're getting 2, so that's 2,000 pounds of storage. That's a ton. Each one of these compacts down to 4 inches. They open up to 12 linear feet of storage, 3 feet across on each shelf, 18 inches deep on them. And by the way, these are all made of powder-coated steel. So we're talking about something that can be used indoors and outdoors, pretty much in any room of the house that you want, Guy.
You know, let me give you a heads up. There are 61 pairs of these remaining if you want to pick it up. It's not going to get any airings today because we're so limited on the quantity. It comes in that great industrial platinum, which I love. You can use these as kitchen racks. You can use them in the garage. You can use them in your shed, in your storage. They're fantastic. Over 2,500 perfect 5-star reviews. One of the highest rated products in the history of HSN. Find out why. Order them. Pardon me, there, look at all the customer picks. Order them now before they sell out. They are $40 off, reduced shipping and handling. They're fully assembled. Just put the wheels on if you want. Love those things. All right, we're gonna hang out with my buddy Lou for a little bit longer. Lou, you introduced me a couple weeks back to the Works Zip Snip, and I gotta tell you, this thing is unbelievable, all right? Anybody that needs to cut open any packaging, and I'm talking about the hardest type of plastic packaging. You know what they put, like when you buy a pair of scissors or you buy like a lighter for your fireplace or whatever, and you can't open those packages? Well, Zip Snip is a powered, basically electric scissor. It's a rotary blade that's self-sharpening. You never have to sharpen it. That will go through most anything. It goes through cardboard, goes through plastic, goes through the hardest carpeting. Zip Snip goes right through it. It's $32. It was hugely popular the last time we aired it, so we brought it back. Even if you're just using it for wrapping season, whether it's a birthday or holiday or whatever, it goes through paper like butter, as they say, and you will love it. It is a crafter's dream. If you're a crafter, you need to pick it up. Cordless 4-volt power. It works. You can plug it in. It's rechargeable. I mean, it answers all of the bells and whistles. Bottom line to me is how easy and comfortable it is in your hand. I'm gonna hold it sideways so you see. All you do, and if you come in really close, is you hold it like this and you depress the button. And that little rotary blade will draw in and cut through virtually anything. It's already a customer pick on hsn.com. This is a tool that every guy and gal would love to have. We all do cutting. We're doing a lot of projects at home. It's fantastic to have it. And I'm telling you, with a 3-year warranty, I love that Works stands behind all their products with these great warranties, Lou, but you gotta admit, buddy, this is something I wish I invented. This is a really cool product.
I know, and it's a real, saver on your hands, too. Instead of having to use scissors or clippers or even like a box knife or something like that, this is a box cutter. This is way better. What's interesting about this is there's actually a safety built into this. If you don't squeeze the bottom here, you can't turn it on. So all you got to do is squeeze that, and then press that button, and it will come on and stay on. That's the sharpening stone down right there. So that's actually what's going to sharpen this. But let me show you real quick. Here's one of those containers that everybody hates. I mean, these clamshell cases are just awful, okay? Oh, yeah. But if I want to get into this, instead of grabbing the scissors, I take my Zip Snip, I turn it on, and I just want you to see the way it just goes right down there. Here's the ironic part about this. I use the Zip Snip to cut into a container with another knife in it. So, just so we could get in there. But look at that. Look how easy that was to get in there and get the access to it. Now, you can just use this on just about anything that'll fit into the front of the guard here. And the guard is about a 1/4 inch wide. Here's a piece of carpeting. And I just want you to see the way that this cuts through carpeting. Look at the way. Now imagine trying to do that with a pair of scissors, Guy, because I know you've cut carpeting before.
Oh,
Look at the way the zip snip just goes like butter right through. Look at that. And it's a nice straight line right there. I mean, it did a fantastic job of getting through that in just a couple seconds. Maybe you just moved into a new house and you're putting down some shelf liners, okay? This right here, this could either be vinyl flooring or shelf liners. You could use this pretty much for anything. But just look at the way that this just cuts through there. And again, it's all about that straight line. Like I can go, boom, perfectly straight all the way down right there, Guy. And it's not requiring any hand strength on my part.
Right.
It's way better than the scissors. It's way better than the box cutter, I can tell you that.
Well, if you've got issues with your hands, and a lot of people do, or it's just fatigue. If you need to cut anything, right, that normally you would use scissors for, use the zip snip. It is awesome. And I tell you, the first time I used it, I was like, okay, I get it. And it's so, you gotta admit too, so well made. It's a heavy duty tool. It's not some little cheapo, little, you know, flimsy tool. It's very, very well made. It comes with a 3-year warranty. I'm gonna do a package here because our cameras above are a little more, can move a little bit better than Lou's. So here it is. So I've got one of the, this is that clamshell packaging, right? Try to get this thing open. I dare you. It's next to impossible, right? All you do is take your zip snip, right? Hold it in your hand, make sure you depress both buttons, put it right in this place, and just run it down the edge. Look at this. What? And there's my knife. That is how easy it goes through plastic. And it goes up, Lou, what I love is it even goes up around that little, you know that little Jimmy corner that you have to get up over that clamshell packaging that's so hard? And you will ruin a pair of good shears and scissors trying to cut that hard plastic. You'll ruin scissors trying to cut cardboard. What if you have to open up boxes, right? Boxes. We're getting everything. We're getting everything in the mail, right, Lou? So cardboard. In fact, you got cardboard there. I'll let you go. You do your demo.
Yeah. I've got a box cutter right here, and I just want you to see. If you do this with a box cutter, you got to stick this in the back here, and then it's a battle to pull. I mean, I'm really putting a lot of force on this to pull that down. But the worst part is I've got a blade, an exposed blade that I'm just waving through the air over here. Okay. Watch if I take the zip snip. The difference right here when I just put it on there and I pull this right through it. Boom. Just like that, that couldn't be any easier to do for me. And you know, Guy, there's a lot of places where they don't let you, for instance, take a pizza box, like where my mother-in-law lives in her condo. She can't just take a whole pizza box and throw it down through the garbage chute. So what she's got to do is she's got to break it down. We gave her one of these things, and life is good, man, because she could just cut right through this. No worries about, you know, arthritis in the hands or any of that stuff. Yeah. Really, really simple to do.
I can't wait to order mine today. You know, last time I worked, I totally forgot to order this, and I want to get it because there's not a day that goes by where I do not have to open up some kind of a package, all right? I get stuff from HSN, I get stuff from Amazon, everybody, right? Because we're ordering a lot of things online. It makes your life so easy. I'm having a harder time just holding the box, but you can see right here, it goes through tape, it goes through regular boxes, anything that you need to cut. If I need to cut right through cardboard, it'll go through cardboard as well. I mean, that is how fast that cuts, right? And I've always been leery of box cutters. I never liked them. No. I don't even like keeping them in the drawer. And not only that, but a box cutter gets dull very, very quickly. So what, you know, they actually give you, they kind of give you a deal on the box cutter because they know you're going to have to buy what? Blades.
Blades.
Over and over and over. Talk to me about how this sharpens itself, Lou.
Well, it's got the sharpening stone built into it right here, okay? You don't even realize it's there, but as the blade turns, the sharpening stone in this actually just runs up along that. So as it cuts, it sharpens simultaneously. But I want to show you this. This is a packing strap. And you know, whenever you buy like really big packages, they come wrapped with these things around them. This thing's massive, okay? And when you try to cut these with scissors, what happens all the time? Scissors go sideways, right? They never want to cut through these because it's thick. I mean, this is thick. Watch this. When I take the zip snip, how easily I can cut right through this. So when you are getting those packages and you're trying to get into them, this is going to make it real easy. I'll tell you what this is really great for. My wife Kelly's a big crafter, and she just went crazy when she saw this because this is a leather belt, and it's actually a pretty thick one, okay? Look at the way that I can just take the zip snip and just either cut this down to size if this is a belt that you want to wear, or maybe it's a piece of leather that you're doing some crafting with. Look at the way the zip snip goes right through there like a knife through butter and just takes that, you know, makes short work of everything. I mean, I haven't come across anything yet that I can't put through here. It's pretty amazing.
Lou, you know what? You know, it's just me and Danny at home, so I wrap all the presents, and I will tell you, that right there, all the way to the end, is ridiculous, okay? And I'm a good taper, so I'm always managed to cover the mistakes I make with the wrapping paper with tape, because I actually, you know, I try to do that. You know the scissor where you open, like, you open it like a third of the way open and you try to shoot it down the end?
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it gets backed up. If you're gonna be doing wrapping this season and you wanna save your hands, I am telling you the way to do it is with the Zip Snip. It is such and even if I wanted to curve it, just to show you the accuracy of this, look at this.
Yeah, you won't waste paper this way.
Watch
that's
this.
the big deal.
I want you to see something. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, so, and if you take the long shot, you'll see, I didn't break anything, I didn't cut, I didn't make any mistakes. So even if you're doing decorative patterns or artwork, or like in your case, Kelly, doing crafting, it's an ideal tool to have. I love the fact that it's completely self-contained, Lou, and I don't have to deal with anything. It's absolutely cordless. It comes with the little charging cable. So you're good to go there. I mean, literally, it's brilliant. So we started out, we had about 1,200. I think we have 900 to go around, and then it's gonna sell out. So if you wanna get it, it was hugely popular in the last show. And every day, think about the things you need to cut. You probably have to cut something every single day, right? Whether it's packaging or you're doing some crafting or whatever it is you're doing around the house, or if you're doing stuff outside, right? Where you've got things that you need to cut. You wanna trim down your boxes so you can put them in the recycle. You got carpets to be able to cut. Foam, rubber, it works. As long as it fits in the little opening, Lou, you're good to go.
Yeah, and that's a 1/4 inch wide on the front of that. And I love the way that you can use this with the kids for their projects, great for the wrapping paper. I'm like you, man. I would always try to do that straight cut with the wrapping paper. It never worked for me, you know? So I'd end up tearing the piece up, throwing it away, through the cardboard, I mean, wherever you want. Here's a piece of some, fake turf. All right, and a lot of people use these now. If they have condos and townhouses, they'll put them on their porches and use them out there. But this is really hard to cut. But I want you to see the way the Zip Snip gets in here. And you just let it do its thing, man. I'm not pushing hard on this. All I'm doing is just letting that rotating blade, look at that, take me all the way through the air. We just mowed the lawn right there. Look at that. Did a beautiful straight cut. And if you look at the back of this, this is a hard plastic back here. So, I mean, it went right through that all the way down. And then, of course, to your point a moment ago, what are you going to use this most often for, though? Honestly, at the end of the day, it's going to be opening up the clamshells, man. Because these are the bane of our existence. Look at that. Like butter. Boom, right down the sides and access.
I can't wait to get mine, because when it comes holiday and I got to cut wrapping paper, which I always seem to ruin, I've actually got two pieces together here. I mean, this makes your life so easy. And I just went through 2 separate sheets of paper right there very, very easily. You could do detail cutting. There's times where you need to be really precise with your cutting, right? And the scissors just won't, it just doesn't swing it, right? So you really need to be sort of like smart about it. This is the way to do it. 800 remaining. I know we're almost out of time on the clock. We've got a little more time. This comes with a 3-year warranty. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's going to make your life easy. And that's really, in the world we live in today, any little thing that makes life a little bit easier is worth having. It's already a customer pick on hsn.com. You spend a little more on it, but you know what? It's worth it. All right? How many pairs of scissors do you go through? I mean, everybody out there, Lou, probably has 3 pairs of scissors, and they have only one that they use because it's the only one that really works, right?
That's true. That's very, very true. And you're going to find yourself grabbing the Zip Snip in place of all those every time. You know what? It's funny. You got the same thing on the table that I've got right now. I did a straight cut with a piece of poster board, and then I did a curve. This thing is versatile, man. It really is.
Yeah. All right. Well, Lou, I appreciate you. You're coming back, I think, in a couple hours. You'll be back with us?
Yes, I am, my friend. I will be back.
We got more cool stuff. Thanks so much, Lou. 714-273. If you want to pick it up, it's only $32. It's on FlexPay. Hey, don't forget, we've got our HSN credit card offer still, right, Pat? We still have our $40. Yeah, so if you want to use $40 to purchase anything, including our best value of the day, I can't believe we're doing a Hunter air purifier for $69.95. I'm buying one today. I love these things. Best way to be able to clean your air. You wash your clothes, you wash the car, clean your hair, right? You brush your teeth, do all these things. What are you doing about the air you breathe every single day? It's probably the most important purchase you can make when it comes to trapping the things that are floating around in the air, pet dander, pollen, allergens. It's got the antimicrobial silver built into it. True HEPA filtration. We've got it all, and it's perfect for a medium-sized room. A lot of people don't need the big jumbo. They'd rather get a couple and move them around. I prefer that. I like to have 3 or 4 medium-sized versus 1 or 2 big ones, because they're perfect in any size room. So if you want to put one in your bedroom, you want to put one in your kitchen, because remember, they absorb odors too. And with that silver, it's antimicrobial. And you gotta realize, a regular HEPA filter without the silver built in, that silver, eco-silver layer does not kill the microbes. And that's very, very important. You know, those are the things you don't want floating around in your air. So $69.95, free shipping and handling. Order as many as you'd like. I got all colors available. That beautiful, are we calling that aqua? That is just a slam dunk right there. So order right now with free shipping and handling. Clean the air you breathe. And by the way, if you want to take $40 off, here it is. All you got to do is call us or go to hsn.com. Click that little HSN card offer, get your card, you'll find out if you're approved right away, and then you get $40. You can use it on anything. Free 220s, right? Free $40 in your account. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, we are gonna move on. By the way, we'll keep you posted on the origami heavy duty racks. I know we had about 62 or 3. We have 45 left, so they are gonna go very, very quickly if you wanna get yourself some origami. All right, y'all know, if you've been watching me forever, how long I spent working in the restaurant business, close to 20 years, and one of the jobs we had to do every day was doing our prep. It's the hardest part of the job, right? You get out there and you cook and you're making burgers and you're making sandwiches and all that. None of that is possible unless your patties are made, your vegetables are chopped, everything is sliced up ahead of time, because that's how you save money and get people in and out as quickly as you can. Normally you'd have to use a regular knife, chef's knife. Those can be a little bit difficult. Let me introduce you to the Pl8 Handheld Mandolin. One of the easiest ways you will slice anything ever, okay? Mandolins have been around for a long, long time. They were invented in France. It's a way, I actually think they were invented in Germany. John will correct me on that. It's a way to make like coleslaw and stuff. And John will tell the story, but this, you can slice tomatoes paper thin. You've got multiple levels of being able to do the thickness on this without having to change out blades. It is so smart. We have 2 choices today. You can either do it in red or black. It comes with a magic peeler, one of the best peelers you'll ever find on the planet. Comes along with it. Comes with a little safety hand guard, so you can put the fruit or veg inside and just run it over, slice it right into a bowl or right into your dish. $32.99. John Florell's standing by, and I like to get to John quick, because let me tell you, watch John use this machine and know that John is being very safe. Everything is protected, but what comes out of this machine, John, is incredible.
It really is, Guy, and thanks for having me on this morning. Hey, listen, like you said, mandolins have been around forever. It's a simple tool, but every professional chef in the world has a mandolin in their kitchen tools arsenal somewhere, because it does uniform slices, okay? So no matter what fruit, vegetable, meat, or cheese that you're gonna use, you get those uniform slices. What makes Pl8 different, okay, is you can see actually the blades are razor sharp, okay? I mean, these things are real, they'll cut everything but bad habits and taxes. But here's the cool part about this. It has a guide that locks over the mainframe. And so you put your vegetable, fruit, meat, or cheese inside that guide, and this safety holder has 4 stainless steel prongs and a free-floating button on top. So all you do is push down on that button. Your fingers are far away from the blade, so you can't cut yourself, and you get uniform, perfect slices each and every time. So whether you're making pan fries, home fries, or raw fries, cottage fries, American fries, whatever you want to call them, they'll fry up evenly because they're all sliced evenly. Now, the hardest thing in the kitchen to slice has got to be something soft, like a tomato, because nobody seems to have a knife sharp enough. Well, with this machine, it cuts, like I said, razor sharp. Now, it's adjustable too. So if these slices are too thick, watch what you do. There's no parts and pieces to go searching through drawers to change this out. All you do is slide a slide, okay? It raises the platform up. Every time I push that button forward, it moves that platform up. So you can go from thick to medium to thin. Here, I'll show you the medium slice. And look at this, perfect for salads or sandwiches. And there's no way that you can slice this safe, fast, or thin with a knife. But with this machine, they all come out perfect and uniform. And that's why you're gonna love a mandolin. And I gotta tell you this, for cucumbers, if you do anything like, how about bread and butter pickles or cucumber salad? Maybe you want to nickel down carrots for canning or sliced beets for pickling. The hardest thing in the kitchen to slice, everybody says, are onions, because you cry. But look at this guy. You can put an onion in the safety holder and slice them perfectly for salad, sandwiches, for homemade backyard barbecued hamburgers, for sauteed peppers and onion, steak and onion, liver and onion. And you get perfect uniform slices each and every time. You cannot make a mistake with this machine. And the cool part about this, and you mentioned it earlier, these were originally developed in Germany over 300 years ago. The Germans used it back then as a cabbage board for sauerkraut. I have one of the originals. Okay?
Oh, that's cool, John.
I found this in a barn somewhere.
Yeah.
This is the original mandolin. I mean, it's over a couple hundred years old, all made of wood. But look at this. The difference now, everything is handheld. It has a handle on one side, so whether you're right-handed or left-handed, either way, it doesn't matter. With this machine, you'll make the fastest, freshest, finest coleslaw, hot slaw, pepper slaw, chow chow. Hey, on taco night, do this with a head of lettuce for iceberg lettuce, for tacos, or for a salad. Now, if you want it more coarse, of course, you can do that just by sliding this little tab right here at the top. So if you want it thicker or thinner, you can adjust it that way. But watch this. There's a little tab right here on the side of the machine. This little tab raises up teeth. Okay, when I slide that forward, it has 2 rows of teeth. So whether you like a large or a thick dice, or a thick julienne, or a fine dice, or a thin julienne, now the difference, instead of shredding your cabbage long and stringy like this, like Al likes it, now you can do it minced perfectly for coleslaw, deli-style coleslaw, with no lumps, humps, or bumps. Guy, it comes out more, look at that. I mean, you could almost sip that through a straw.
Love it. Yeah, see, you have options, right, John? You can change it up. I love that.
And you know, for onions, here's the cool part about this, okay? Instead of playing tic-tac-toe with a knife on an onion like most people would do, with those teeth in that julienne mode, you can chop any vegetable that grows in layers, like onions, celery, or cabbage. What it does is it breaks apart the rings of the onion to give you that perfect minced onion for things like tuna fish or chicken salad, for homemade tacos or meatloaf. On taco night, you're gonna love it. But even things that take a ton of time to chop, watch this. Celery. You can do 1 stalk at a time if you want, or look, use the whole bunch to get the job done quick. Guy, you'll chop more celery in 10 seconds than you could chop in 10 minutes with a knife.
Look at that.
I mean, talk about saving time.
Yeah, you know, I wish we had these back in the restaurant days, because everybody was prepping with a knife, John. And you know, you and I have really good knife skills because we've been doing this for a long, long time. But let me just tell you, none of the skills that John and I have, or even, you know, Wolfgang or Curtis, none of these, nobody can cut with the consistency of a machine like this, okay? And the nice thing is there's nothing to plug in. When you're done with it, you rinse it out in the sink, you put it back in the drawer. It's never been easier. All your fruits and veggies consistently cut, which will also allow you to get maximum yield out of everything. I don't know how many of you have screwed up a tomato trying to slice it with a dull knife or even a sharp knife. This is gonna give you perfect slices every time. If you like those submarine sandwiches, and or if you're putting platters out for people, you're doing a lot of entertaining at home with your family, and you want to mix it up a little bit, make things look nice, you can do all of that. I mean, think about it. Squash is a great one to be able to do. Fruits with a tough outer skin, they look so great when they're cut evenly, but when you muck them up, they're kind of like, you know, this is an easy way to do it. And John, you only have, realistically, you got one thing to clean. Right? That's it.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it. It's easy to clean. You just rinse it off like a knife, guy.
Yeah.
And look at this. I mean, anything solid. Now, I showed you the onions and celery and the cabbage. It automatically minces, but something solid will give you a shoestring or a julienne cut. So you can do your carrots, your zucchini. You can even julienne your celery long and stringy like this. So for like stir fries, or for wok cooking, or for a salad. But here, you know where I think you're gonna love it? French fries. You know, I went to one of those fast food places the other day. 95 cents for a 4-ounce package of French fries.
Yeah.
That's $4 a pound for potatoes, guy. I mean, potatoes are cheap. Now you can make them home yourself. And if you like bigger pieces, Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop one row of those knives down, those little blades, and watch the difference now. Here, I'll even use a sweet potato. We'll make some sweet potato French fries. I'll do it out here in the front. Look at the difference in the size of these fries.
Yeah.
So you get the different sizes. You can either do a shoestring fry, or you can do a sweet potato fry, or you can make them large, you can make them small, however you like them. You can do them with the Pl8 Mandolin.
You know, John, you know what this tool is great for too? Anybody out there that does dehydrating, oh my gosh, you gotta have this,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
If you're dehydrating, even things like, you know, finer fruits, strawberries, things like that, apples, whatever it is that you dehydrate, it's so easy when you have those consistent slices, and it's everything. Otherwise, when you pull your trays, because I have a dehydrator, you pull your trays out, if the thickness is offset, some are gonna be done and some are not. And then they gotta go back in, you gotta pull the good ones out. This is ideal for that, because you get that consistency, and you also get the safety. You know, in the old days, you know, you'd see these mandolins, but you wouldn't see the holder. I always tell everybody, use the holder. You know, John's been doing this a long time, so is I. In the beginning, we don't use the holder when we've got the fruit or vegetable far away. But when you get down there, as you get good with it, you always want to use that holder. John knows that too. But
I
John,
always say, when you get down to 3 inches, grab that safety holder.
Yes. Yep.
Because the blade is sharp, and that's what makes it work. Now, Guy, there is one thing that you won't be using the safety holder for, and this is a tip from my kitchen to yours.
Sure.
This isn't in the instruction book or anything, but it's a helpful tip if you like taking corn off the cob. Put the machine on its thickest slice, and then at home, I don't have one here today, but wear an oven mitt on your hand, and all you do is just brush it through. Every time you brush it through, just give that corn a little turn. It takes 4 or 5 rows of sweet corn off the cob every time you run it through the machine. So for creaming or steaming, for boiled or buttered corn, for relishes, for corn chowder, I mean, look at that. You get full kernels of corn, but you don't get any cob in the corn. And then you can even use the underside of the machine. This is what I do at home. You can milk the cob for your cream-style corn, for your succotash, soups, stews, chowders. That way you get all the goodness off the cob. Maybe you've got kids with braces, or a grandfather with teeth like the stars. You know, they come out at night. They can't chew the corn off the cob, so you have to do it. You take it off for them. But now, I mean, with this machine, like I said, and by the way, I got to mention this too. I almost forgot. One of the coolest things about this set today is that we give you a vegetable peeler with it, and this is not just a normal vegetable peeler. It has a control ball on it, so if you have potatoes that can see, you know, with the eyes in it, you can use that control ball to pop those eyes out of your potato. You can peel forward or backwards. It peels in both directions, but you can have a lot of fun with this peeler. You can make you can do your veggies in strips like this for sauteing. You can do your carrots, apples, beets, pears, and kiwi fruit. Now you'll be peeling, I mean, razor sharp and made by Pl8, the same quality stainless steel.
You're gonna love it.
And the same durability and quality of the Pl8 Mandolin.
And it's a customer pick. Everybody loves it. John, great job. I love all the demos. You're making me hungry. I'm going to go home and eat a salad now. I'm going to be good and have a salad. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you again soon.
All right, thanks, Guy. Happy slicing.
All right, thanks, John. All right, guys, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got some great treats for you, including our best value of the day. Stick around. Be right back.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We're going gonna do a quick 1-minute mention. We have masks, they're back, okay? And I will tell you, from personal experience, these are the ones that I use. These are awesome. Why? 100% cotton. They're breathable, they're comfortable. To me, they actually have almost like, if you come in really close, they have like, almost look like really fine denim. They are beautiful. They've got everything you need. They've got the little rigid top so that you can put that over your nose. They are adjustable, so you can fit them over your head. You're gonna get 3 of these for $22. They are all cotton. They're called Raffinova. I love this company. They do a great job with the masks. You get 3 in 3 different colors, gray, light blue, and dark blue. Throw them in the wash, throw them in the dryer, good to go. All cotton, triple layered, okay, which is what you're looking for. The double layer, they say, may not be the best thing. The triple layer is the way to go. We've got these available. They will sell out again. I know, listen, we're gonna be using these things for at least throughout the year. So stock up now, get them. I love how they're designed. They look really cool on. Like I said, they look like denim. They're really, really cool. And triple layer protection with all cotton is the way to go. Those are still available if you wanna pick those up, but we got something special for you. You know, I said earlier, you know, you wash your hair, you clean your hands, you clean your car, you wash your clothes. What are you doing about the air that you breathe every single day? It's the most important thing to clean. Stuff's floating around everywhere. We're gonna do it for you with our best value of the day from Hunter. Here we go. So let's talk about that air that you breathe every single day. You know, we can't, in many ways, when we leave our homes, it's hard for us to control the air that we breathe. Right now we're using masks, which is a really, really good idea. But when we get home, we take those masks off, right? And we breathe in pet dander, we breathe in smoke particles, we breathe in pollen, because the pollen gets in your house every time you open that door, right? Or every time you open up a window. How do you clean that air? And I'm not just talking about a minimal clean. I'm talking about a thorough cleaning of the air, which means big particles and small particles. Pet hair, pet dander, things you can see, more important, the things you cannot see. You know, smoke is one of the smallest particles that's out there. In fact, smoke is so fine that you know, like you can hear about a forest fire that's like 500 miles away, but you can smell it. Like when it comes through the upper atmosphere, you can actually smell it. That's how fine. You can't see it, but you can smell it. And when smoke is all over, you do see it, right? But it's a very dense little molecule, right? So it's gonna get rid of the smoke, it's gonna get rid of the pet dander. It's antimicrobial. It actually has silver built in. We all know about the curative properties of precious metals, right? We've known about it for years with copper, which is why we do the copper infused stuff. Silver, you know, gold, we put that in our teeth, right? Gold fillings, because, you know, it lasts the test of time. And it doesn't carry any of that stuff, any of the bad things. So it's a great thing to have in there, and that's gonna help with the microbes that are floating around. So far, 7,600 people have picked up our today's special. Why? First of all, it's from Hunter. Name you can trust. All right, guy's been around forever. I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 air purifiers from Hunter, 1, 2, 3, 4 ceiling fans from Hunter. I've had my ceiling fans for 9 years. You don't even think about a Hunter ceiling fan because you know they last forever. We're gonna give you a 5-year warranty on these, and I am telling you, get them while you can. These are what we call the medium room size, which means any medium sized room in your house. So if it's a bedroom, if it's a living area, if it's a kitchen area, you can put them there. They're beautiful. I love the cylindrical shape, which means that you're getting air purification 360 degrees on the intake, and then it releases that fresh, crystal clean, wonderful air that you and I breathe. And I've said this for years, especially when I work with Hunter, nothing beats the smell of nothing, right? I mean, listen, if it's Thanksgiving, I love smelling turkey, but I don't want to smell it for 3 days. If I made popcorn in the microwave, I don't want to smell that day too, or bacon. This is going to help to get rid of odors as well. $69.95. Let me go through colors, and then we'll get Tracy Rosa on the line. She's gonna be joining us in just a bit. First of all, let me show you the filter. This is that cylindrical HEPA filtration system I was talking about. This will last you about a year. You can vacuum it up or do what you want and try to get more use out of it. We have extra filters available, thank goodness. So if you wanna buy backups down the road, you can do that as well. But I love the design of this, all right? And then we'll break down what's inside it in just a bit. So this is gray silver. Okay, this is the first color that I'm gonna be showing you. This is white and rose gold. This one's beautiful. This is a very popular one as well. This is aqua silver, we're calling it, because it's got some aqua and it's got some silver in it. In the back here is black, and then up front there, that is just our white with silver, okay? So each one of these is perfectly sized. It doesn't overwhelm a room. You know, hey, listen, we offer air purifiers that are big, right? For those of you that want to do a gigantic room or a whole home, I prefer to take smaller air purifiers and spread them out throughout the house. I think they work better. I know that for a fact because, you know, a lot of your odors or whatever you're dealing with may come from one area and not another area, so the smaller ones are easy to move around. Get one for each room. If you'd like today, on sale, $30 off. Free shipping and handling, you can't go wrong. Let me introduce you to Tracy Rosa, standing by. Let me see if she's got her little dog with her. Yes, she does. Hey, that little dog's pretty cute, but you know what? You got pet dander with a little dog, right, Tracy?
Hey, listen, I got a lot with the little dog. He may be small, but I'll tell you, he brings big problems into this house. I can tell you that. Listen, Guy, why this model? Why Hunter? Why today? Well, first and foremost, it's absolutely gorgeous, okay? So it doesn't scream air purifier. Plus, we have exclusive technology with Hunter. It is a true HEPA filter. That means it is the best of the best, top notch. But the thing that separates it from the other guys out there is this. This is your pre-filter. And remember, you have that circular filtration system. So you're able to maximize, you know, get a full size filter in a small footprint like this because you have the circular filter. But let's talk about that pre-filter for just a second. This actually inhibits the growth of microorganisms. So what are microorganisms? They are viruses, bacteria, mold, all of that airborne stuff that we hate and we're so afraid of. This actually inhibits the growth of that. This pre-filter will also get rid of odors in the air as well. So that's just your pre-filter alone. This is exclusive to Hunter. And then you have the air purifier, which again, you're getting 360 degrees worth of true HEPA filter. Let's take a tour up top of this unit itself. It's super easy to use. You have your on and off switch. You have a timer. You have 4 different speeds. You have 1, 2, 3, and then a nighttime mode. If you kick it into nighttime mode, listen to this. Whisper silent. There's no light. There's no sound. It's wonderful. And then you have that accent light on top. You decide whether or not you want it. But I love what you said, Guy, that this is your solution for your entire house. And that's what I want to do. I want to take you on a tour of my home. Because, whoops.
That's all right. We lost Tracy a little bit. All right, we're gonna get her reboot. We're on Skype. You all know if you've been watching us, it's, you know, we're trying to handle it the best way we can because we don't have guests coming into the studios. So that happens from time to time. But let me just tell you, get one of these. You got 30 days to try it out. It comes with a 5-year warranty. If you've never owned one before, try one. If you're convinced. First of all, you're not going to go wrong with Hunter. I have trusted Hunter forever. When I first moved, to Arizona years ago, we were up in Connecticut. We have ceiling fans, but they're not that big of a deal like they are in the hotter states. They love ceiling fans because they cool your room. Everybody out there was like, well, you got to have a Hunter, unless you want to replace it every 4 or 5 years. And I was like, no, I'll take the Hunter. They're a little more, but they're worth it. So pick it up for the brand. Pick it up because you know it's going to purify the air. You know, we're washing our hands more than we ever have before, right? Which is a really good idea. Cleaning our clothes, doing all that stuff, taking all these precautions. It's so smart to do it. It started at home. Okay, this is going to literally wash the air, and not just it does it several times in an hour. It cycles through the machine. So the air is constantly purified with this machine. Other features that I love about this as well is there's a timer on it. So you can set it for 2, 4, 6, whatever hours you want for it to run and automatically turn up. So you're not wasting energy. And back to the, talking about energy, these sip power. Okay, it's literally, the only real power that generates is to move the fan, to move the air, and it's not sucking up, it's not like an air conditioner, which is, you know, has all kinds of different things that go on inside a unit that really burn up energy. So they're very energy efficient. I love the style of this one. It has a little light on top that'll glow, so if you want to have the night light on, it's beautiful. All the little push buttons are on top, and you can see them right there. There's the accent light, there's your speed of the fan, and your sleep button, so it'll turn itself to sleep. You're on and off, obviously. There's your 2, 4, and 8-hour timer. And then there's your filter indicator, so it even tells you when your filter either needs to be cleaned or needs to be changed out. There's no guessing with this, but you are taking the extra added step of cleaning your air. So important. I'm restaurant background, so I love to cook. But like I said earlier, I don't want to be smelling food days after I cooked it. You know what I mean? Like if you cook garlic in your house, you know, you wake up the next day, if somebody comes in your house, they're like, did you cook garlic last night? I mean, it lingers because those little molecules float around. They land on furniture. Every time you sit down, you kick those things back up. You know, you may have gone to a restaurant and got something on your clothes that you picked up in a restaurant. You've all gone to a bar and a club, and your jacket will smell for a week, right? Because it absorbs those molecules that are in the space that you go to. This is a way when they're airborne to trap them. All right, and if you don't do it this way, there's only one other way that these things are gonna get trapped, and that's with your lungs, and that's why we cough things up and stuff comes out of us, and we're like, where did that come from? It's a collective way of our bodies trying to clean themselves. This will help you out. All right, and by the way, I mentioned we do have the filters available. If you want to get a backup filter, not a bad idea. Your filters on average will last at least a year. I've had mine in there even longer. You can vacuum out if you want, but getting a backup filter is a good idea. Here's the kind of stuff that floats around. Thank goodness that our eyes are not strong enough to see what's floating. Because if you saw what you were breathing in, you would buy one of these in 2 seconds, right? Because stuff like allergens, tobacco smoke, if you know somebody that smokes a pipe, I'm not sure who smokes much anymore, but if you do, this is a great way to be able to remove the smoke out of the air. And to give you an idea of the size of these things, okay, there's human hair. We've blown it up, all right? Because we all know hair isn't that thick, but we blew it up to show you. There's pollen. You get down to things that you can't see in dust and dust mites and the stuff that comes out of dust mites, which you're breathing in. Pet dander, 5 microns. Look at smoke, 0.3 microns. Can I walk over to the smoke chamber? Do you guys mind if I do that now? So we filled up a chamber with smoke. When you have this much smoke in a chamber, that's a lot of smoke because smoke is very, very small. So it's very, very dense when it gets to this. This is why we got to get out of our house when it's on fire. Smoke is terrible, right? Destroys your lungs. I got a little button here that's going to empty this. It's going to turn on the air purifier, and I want you to see what happens here when I turn it on. You saw the little light come on. It immediately activates and starts moving the air. And Tracy knows, you know, Hunter's had that thing for a long time, and I believe I was one of the people that helped contribute to that saying, you got to move the air. If you have a passive air purifier, the air has to come to it. That doesn't make sense. You need to move the air around. So what you need is you need an intake, right, to be able to pull that air in, and then you need an exhaust that breathes out the clean air, and that's what this does, just like we do. Only we use our lungs to do it. The Hunter is using the filters, multi-level filtration that's inside. And look at the container. It's completely clear. And that's a hard job because smoke is very tough to get rid of. We use the hardest thing you can use to get rid of so you can see it visually. But I'm telling you, grab one of these. Tracy, we got you loaded back up. There you are.
I'm good to go. Yeah. Long hair and these ear things don't work great in a perfect TV world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, listen, here's the deal. I love this one. Again, this is the Aqua. This is in my kitchen right here. It's really great to have an air purifier in your kitchen because if you're like me, I burn food. I don't cook food. You know, if you're a big chef and you don't burn food, there are foods that give off odors. You know, if you're cooking fish, if you're cooking Brussels sprouts, different vegetables. But look at this guy. Look how nice it fits underneath your cabinets.
Perfect.
It is that perfect size. And I don't want you to get hung up on room size. You know, in a 10 by 10 room, this is gonna clean it about 5 times an hour. But again, in a bigger room, it's still gonna get the job done. It may just not do it 5 times an hour. It may do it 1 time an hour. Okay, we still have 24 hours in a day. That means that it's turning the air over 24 times in one period, you know, so one day, that's great. We're taking a tour through my home because I want you to see that this is the day that you grab multiple units. So we're in my daughter Haley's room. She's sleeping right now, so I'll be honest with you, she does not keep the cleanest room. There's usually something always going on in here. But I never want to have to choose what kid gets clean air. I've got 2 kids, so a lot of times you'll get an air purifier home, you have 1 unit, and you're asking yourself, okay, well, where's it gonna go? You know, and then it's like, okay, well, who gets clean air? Does the living room get clean air? Does the kitchen get clean air? Does one kid, or do I get clean air? This is the day that you pick up one for every single room in the house. This is our living room. This is where we live. This is where we watch movies. This is where we all lay on the floor and kind of create great memories and do board games and all that fun stuff. But this is also where people come over, you know, and like you said, cold and flu season is around the corner. People come in, they sneeze, they cough. You know, I would much rather, you know, have it go in that air purifier.
Yeah.
And if 2020 has taught us anything, Guy, it's that, you never know what's gonna happen. Normally these air purifiers, we talk about, allergens and dander and all that stuff. This is Bella's room. You can see we have no rugs in here because she is an allergy sufferer. So we have to limit, the amount of stuff in here. This is a must. So let's say, a couple years from now, when we're not dealing with the stuff that we're dealing with, and we're just talking about pollen and all that stuff, this is going to get 99.97% of the particulates out of your air. Remember, this is true HEPA filtration, but you have a filtration system. It's not about just a filter. Remember, in that pre-filter, we're talking about getting the odors out, VOCs. You're in a bathroom, you have hairspray, we have dry shampoo, we've got all that stuff. This gets rid of that, 99.97%. I mean, this is your workhorse, Guy. And we breathe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is the one thing we do not stop doing, ever. So how do you normally clean your air? You put sprays in there, you do all that stuff? No, this is the way to do it.
I always get
absolutely.
I don't ever use any of those aerosol sprays. I think it's ridiculous. It's just my opinion. I'm not making any judgments here, but I think it's crazy to mask odors with more odors. To me, that has never made sense. The whole idea is to remove them. I mean, listen, you know me, I got my son Danny, right? 19 years old, just sent him off to college yesterday, packed up the van, got him on his way. I got him an air purifier for one reason. He's 18, he's 19 now, but when I bought it for him, he was 17, but he's a teenage boy. They have this aura and stuff around them that goes wherever they go. His room is just it's a funk room, man. His hamper is full every other day. But and granted it's not a big hamper, but he's been working at the beach, renting out jet skis and stuff. He comes home with a wet bathing suit every day. His room is the worst. And so I put it in there to control the odors more than I didn't tell him that. I was just like, hey, here's a little air purifier so you breathe clean air. I'm like, dude, I gotta do it because that room is funky. All right, but that's one of the reasons. And what's funny? I'm buying him one today. I know he's not up because he got in late last night over in Boca, so I know he's not up and watching. He doesn't watch much anyway, but he's a kid. But I'm going to get him one because he also loves having a little bit of the gray noise in the background, so he turns his up. You can turn it down. It's got multi-levels, he likes the little night light. He just loves it. So I'm going to get him one, and hopefully it'll keep that room at college nice and clean as well. But you cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
Tracy, you got to admit, for a Hunter, $69.95 is a steal too.
Yeah, and again, I know, don't talk price, but it's double if you go to the Hunter website.
Right.
So remember, you have exclusive colors. You've got the aqua color. That rose gold is exclusive to HSN. This is the only place you can get those. I do want to talk about schools for a second. You talk about kids going away to college. This is a must for dorm rooms. Maybe if a couple people want to go in as a teacher's gift, and if kids are going back to school, why not? People have partitions up right now. We're cleaning all of our surfaces. This is great to clean the air in any schoolroom, any classroom that we have. We're in our bar area in our home. My husband will sneak some friends in here and maybe have a cigar or two.
Sure.
And trust me, he's kicking that air purifier up high so he doesn't get in trouble for smoking cigars in the house, But if you have a smoker, or if you've got a lingering scent in the house, this is great for it. So it's going to get the smoke out of the air. It's not just a filter, it's a filtration system. That's what separates Hunter from the other guys on the marketplace. It's not just like you get a filter. You're getting an exclusive pre-filter that inhibits the growth of microorganisms, which are bacteria, viruses, all of that stuff. And then you get to the true HEPA, the best of the best. And that's what Hunter's all about. It's been around for more than 130 years. And the stuff, the air inside of our home is dirtier than the air outside, because you know what we do? We open the door, we walk in, we lock everything in. Everything locks in and everything settles. Galen, I want to show, I love our backyard, but we have these oak trees. When I open the sliders up when it's a beautiful day, all of the stuff from those oak trees come into the house, settle into the house. And then I shut the doors and I turn the air on, and we're just stuck with that air. Nothing's moving the air. unless you have an air purifier. And if you don't have an air purifier, please don't kid yourselves. You're still cleaning the air, but it's with your lungs.
Yeah.
It's not with this. You've got to get one of these home because it's a game changer.
It's brilliant, and you're getting top of the line from Hunter. By the way, this is that outer layer with the silver. That's important. That's a huge feature that differentiates this from a lot of other units out there. You're going to love it. Remember, we have the backup filters available, 694-292. Tracy, I'll see you again. We have another presentation coming up in a little bit. Thank you, darling. Be right back with more Now
Bye,
That's
guys.
Clever.
See you
Be
later.
right back.
Last year, QVC and HSN searched across America for the best and the brightest. These people and products were a big hit. Now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery? We're searching for the big find. Show us what you got, America. Applications open now. Search the big find on QVC.